the channel. If it's your first time stopping in, don't forget to subscribe. Today we have a 2009 Honda Civic Si, and this particular one has a Kraftwerks Supercharger kit. Made about 340 to the wheels. Other than that, it doesn't have too many mods. Stock brakes, stock suspension. It does have a lightweight flywheel and an Exity Stage 2 clutch, which really help the driving experience. Gets rid of that annoying throttle hang that a lot of these Civic Si's have. It also has the hybrid shifter bushings, which help quite a bit with firming up the slop in the shifter, which can also be pretty annoying with these particular cars. The overall power delivery of the Supercharger is a little bit weird. It peaks at about 10 pounds of boost, but that's pretty much right at redline. Anything under 5,000, it really doesn't make too much boost, so it's a very linear power band. It almost feels like a bigger engine, stock car with a bigger engine. So it's not too dramatic like a turbocharger. It doesn't have a ton of mid-range, but it does have really good top-end power, which these K-Series engines are known for being pretty balanced engine and having a lot of top-end anyway, so it complements that quite well. First and second gear are kind of useless. It will just spin. He does have the all-season tires on right now because it is winter around here, so it gets pretty cold and snowy and salty and all that. So in the summer it does hook up a little better, but right now in the winter with these all-seasons, first and second gear are kind of useless. This car still having the stock suspension. It does have the stock Civic Si handling characteristics. It's kind of a heavy front-wheel drive car. So you still have that understeer, especially now at lower speeds with the extra power. It will just light up the front tires. So handling wise, still pretty much like a stock Civic Si. Reliability of these Kraftwerks Superchargers are supposed to be pretty good, but that's actually why I have this car. Was my buddy was driving on a road trip, and the Supercharger actually locked up and it chucked the belt, and when I took the Supercharger apart, I actually found that the shaft for the compressor wheel had broken, and that is somewhat of a common thing with these cars. So the reliability can be somewhat questionable with these Supercharger kits. Anything from just chucking the belts off, which will leave you stranded with no alternator, no water pump, etc., to actually having the compressor wheels break. So I would say a turbocharger kit would be a lot more reliable and have better power delivery, but overall, for having fairly minor mods, just the Supercharger kit with the tuning software and supporting mods, fuel system mods, fuel pump injectors, stuff like that, it does transform the car to be a lot better than stock form. So if turbo isn't your thing, they create a lot of heat, there's a lot more complexity, this would be a decent way to go. The original Supercharger that he got with the kit had only lasted him 12,000 miles before failure, so something to consider if you're looking into these Supercharger kits. Not everyone has the problem, but it is a known thing with the Kraftwerks kits, with the Rotrex Superchargers. The clutch and flywheel mod is definitely something that anyone with one of these Civic Si's should consider, even if it's not supercharged. The lighter weight flywheel and the engagement of the clutch is really nice and direct, something that the stock car lacks. And even with like a flash, it will kind of eliminate some of that throttle hang, but this completely gets rid of it all and really helps the driving experience overall. He just uses this car as a daily driver, so obviously it's not a race car or anything like that. So just, an extra 140 horsepower to the wheels versus a stock car really livens this thing up. And you know, with the lightweight flywheel, the tune, and the shifter bushing upgrades, it really transforms the overall driving experience of this car. So all of them really good mods. It's still, you know, really quiet, comfortable, pretty much retains all the stock drivability. Overall, a very nice driving car, and definitely something to consider if you're looking for that extra 140 horsepower and turbos aren't really your thing. Yeah, we'll show you guys a couple pulls. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate it. Helps out the channel quite a bit. Thanks for watching, guys.